In 1961, my father had driven us to the Iberian Peninsula for his 2-week annual holiday, when the Joe Loss Orchestra was neither in residence at the Hammersmith Palais nor touring the country. That this break fell outside the weeks of the school summer holidays made it seem all the more of a liberty for a schoolboy. Cheap package holidays and charter flights were just starting up, but my parents preferred to make the journey by road. We ferried to Boulogne-sur-Mer, from where Napoleon had once plotted his invasion of England. That was right there. Armed only with maps from the Automobile Association, we headed for the Spanish border. The route map presented each 10 to 20 mile stretch in a long, slim volume. Nothing at all apparently existed on either side of the path. If a wrong turn was taken, the correct route might only be found again by unfolding the broad map of provincial France and cross-referencing all the time, rolling on in the wrong direction. We saw a lot of France this way. The aim was always to drive the Hillman Minx as far south as possible on the first day, in the belief that accommodations closer to Paris were too expensive. Car journeys with my parents are some of my fondest family memories. We were headed somewhere new or exciting together. We sat parked in the rain, drinking red soup from a thermos together. We invented games to pass the hours in the tight interior together. We would eventually spend the night in some sinister hotel approaching Limoges, a name that sounded like something your auntie might serve up for tea, or an ailment for which ointment was required. Food would be begrudgingly provided by our surly hosts, who were unimpressed with my father's schoolboy French. To a child, it was curious that meat and vegetables arrived on separate plates and that water came from a bottle. A cage elevator lurched ominously between floors on the way to my own dingy bedroom. Later, I would dream of lovers being walled up in such a room after seeing a television mystery play that proposed this feat. The morning couldn't come soon enough. The road now opened up to the southern light, the town names having rhythm and beauty: Toulouse, Carcassonne, Narbonne, and Perpignan. Soon we were on a frightening mountain pass through the Pyrenees, and on an even narrower, more precarious ledge to the small Catalonian town that was our destination.